What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. Today's video will be a reaction video to the What's Next in Raid video. I'm watching it for the first time. We'll be getting our reactions here live on video, and hopefully you guys will share in the comments below what you guys think about the What's Next in Raid video. Make sure you guys check it out. I'll provide the link in the description below. But yeah, this is kind of a pre-release reaction, so let's jump right into it.
Hey everyone, it's time for another episode of What's Next in Raid, because we've got some exciting updates coming soon. There's Faction Wars Hard Mode, an expansion to Siege battles with some new...
Okay, so this is the big plans they had for Faction Wars. They were going to put a hard mode version for Faction Wars, and it's going to be tied in with Siege. That's interesting. Let's hear a bit more.
mechanics, a first look at this year's community weeks, and more. So buckle up and let's get into it. We'll start with an old and popular feature that has been around for almost as long as Raid itself. We thought it was about time for an update, so enter Faction Wars.
I mean, honestly, this felt like it should have came a long time ago. Hard mode, it doesn't feel like it's groundbreaking stuff, but let's see how it ties into everything here.
Hard Mode. The concept is simple. Greater challenges.
Do you see anything different? Gotta keep a close eye here.
You'll unlock hard mode by finishing all faction crypts and collecting the final Faction Wars reward on normal mode. Lydia, the Death Siren.
Okay.
The schedule will be the same on both difficulties, so don't worry about there being a mismatch on opening days. You'll also be able to access hard mode crypts with the same keys you'd use to access normal mode crypts. All crypts will be significantly harder, but that also means better rewards.
Check this out here for a second. So it looks like there's a new set. There's new materials that drop. New set. Lifts are the same. Get legendary pieces. Looks like legendary pieces and epic pieces of the new set.
We're talking artifact crafting materials, glyphs, including rank 6 glyphs in rare, epic, and legendary rare.
Rare, epic, legendary glyphs.
Rarities.
What? This is new. This is new.
And new rewards like relic.
It's new, right? It feels new. Hold on, let me check. Yes, absolutely new. Just checked. Absolutely new. Rare, epic, and legendary glyph ranks. Spiteful remains. Okay,
Crafting
new reward.
material.
Okay, it's a relic crafting material. Okay, cool. That's great.
For a brand new group. And those are just the goodies that drop from regular crypt stages. We're also introducing a whole new line of rewards. The challenges are harder though. Clearing a stage with no losses will only net you 2 stars this time around. Getting 3 will require something special.
Okay.
It might be killing enemies while they're under 10 debuffs, or landing a specific number of final blows.
So they're tying into some special conditions into completing the crypts for the 3 stars. That's actually very difficult for some people because some people struggle to clear it 3 stars without losing all the champions. So having a very specific condition while not dying might be difficult. We'll see.
Blows with the champion under perfect veil. Be sure to check out what challenge awaits you on each specific stage. Speaking of challenges, you'll also have to face off against much stronger faction crypt keepers too. Each updated boss will have its own focus, whether it's damage over time, single target damage, etc. Each new tainted crypt keeper is visually distinct for your convenience, and we'll make sure there are in-game boss guides to help you out. The challenge completion rewards for clearing hard mode stages are pretty awesome too.
Yes, a mythical champion, guys. I knew it. This was exactly what I was thinking. I was talking to my clanmates about this, or somebody. I was talking about somebody, but they should add basically a free mythical champion beyond Lydia, and then basically just expand on Faction Wars. I think that was just natural progression, natural content for the game, right? Like, so it's nice to see that my idea kind of made sense, at least.
And they'll also include a mythical champion you won't be able to get any.
Valera Fireheart. That's the name. Sorry, guys. The subtext is in the way, but Valera Fireheart.
Where else? So get out there and conquer Faction Wars today to make sure you're ready for when hard mode drops. Next up, let's talk about changes coming.
That's interesting. So they're saying you got to get ready to finish. I don't know if there's like super crazy urgency. I mean, if you're not able to finish it, then you're not able to do very much in hard difficulty. So, I wouldn't say it's as urgent as finishing Faction Wars, as if a new faction was coming. Because if a new faction comes, then Lydia gets that much further away from you. So I wouldn't say it's super urgent to complete it to get to hard.
To Siege. All clan fortress buildings will have their max level increased from 3 to 6. That means 90 additional defense team slots, more battles for all participating players, and more resources that can be won. We're also planning a new mechanic for magic towers and defense towers. These defensive measures can conceal some of the champions garrisoned in a tower before a fight begins, or apply debuffs to the attacking team. Think of them like traps. They're a tool to mislead the enemy and utilize.
So funny. There's a KO here, and I don't know, maybe they put in inaccurate champions. That would be kind of cool. How would they conceal some champions here? It'll be interesting to see.
Utilize a greater range of tactics to make breaking through your defenses even harder. We're also expanding siege tiers up to 8. New tiers? That must mean new rewards, I hear you ask. You're right. Wow. Winning sieges in tiers 7 and 8 comes with...
Check this out real quick here. 7 and 8. Legendary books coming from level 8. That's some kind of new relic. Close captioning off. Oh no. Tier 7, what happened? What happened to these rewards on tier 7? Okay, tier 8's the same as diamond. Okay, so maybe it's a test server thing, but let's see.
Greater rewards, such as unique crafting materials for another new group of relics coming down the line. But it'll be more difficult to stick around than it is in tiers 1 to 6. You'll need to reach a certain number of siege points to enter tier 7, and winning a battle there will propel you into tier 8. However, losing battles will drop you to lower tiers, and you'll have to win again to return. We'll also be tweaking some existing mechanics, such as victory conditions tweaks meant to deal with siege draws and clan management tools, to see where we can improve there. Keep an eye on the patch notes coming in the future to learn more.
I mean, it's a good sign, right? Because Siege is one of those content areas where there's a lot going on there, but they really need to keep an eye on it and just try to optimize it and make it a little bit more player friendly. Obviously, clan management is going to be a big deal, so it's good to see that they're focusing on that. A
slightly smaller feature we've got coming, but no less exciting, is leaderboards. Bring bragging rights. In essence, we're implementing dedicated leaderboards for all arena modes and the 6 dungeons. You'll be able to see the top 3 performers in the arena or dungeons collectively, but you'll also be able to see the top 100 players for each separate mode and location within the arena and dungeons. These leaderboards will be separated by region and will be refreshed each week for arena and every 2 weeks for dungeons.
I don't know why they would do that. For example, like dungeons, it's gonna be stagnant for, unless dungeons are changing, they be stagnant, right? But I guess, I mean, if the Doom Tower leaderboard is any indication of leaderboard participation, I don't really think people are going to care too much about that. But it's something. It's something extra for people to incorporate into this game to have some fun with it. So it's a net positive, but I can see it being a very small positive.
Scoring high on the global and regional leaderboards will net you some sweet avatar frames and unique badges to show off on your raid profile. Finally, Community Weeks is coming back. We've got a new event planned to celebrate you, our wonderful community, and the bonds you forged with one another on your adventures.
Community Week, yeah. So last year we did the award show. That was interesting.
So, what's new? Well, we're introducing a new 25-day login program, similar to an advent calendar. A specific slot will unlock each day, and you'll need to log in to claim the reward assigned to it. You'll want to log in every day, or you might miss out on some serious...
So there's a new champion here to collect. That's awesome.
Goodies. On some of the days, you'll be able to claim fragments for a brand new legendary champion, Udex Artor, created especially for Community Weeks. Okay. Don't worry about missing out on the fragments, though. You'll still be able to claim them before the daily login rewards come to an end. Still, it's better to log in every day to claim the other resources as well. The final reward of the Community Weeks Advent Calendar is a legend.
So I saw May 4th at the end, so that means this calendar probably starts somewhere at the start of April. Just a quick little note there.
Relic, and you get to decide what it'll be.
Oh.
When the time comes, you'll get to vote on one of 4 options. Rally your friends, make your vote count, and determine the boon every player will receive. We're nearly done. But a What's Next in Raid video is never complete without a sneak peek at some upcoming champions. Feast your eyes on these incredible new warriors.
If I don't see a dog, I'm gonna lose it.
Few months. And
there it is, guys. There it is. It's a freaking dog. I swear to God, I didn't watch this video. I swear to God, I didn't watch this video, and I freaking called that. That's a dog, right? It looks like a dog, kind of like a hyena. It's an orc for sure. The background's an orc, but it looks like a dog.
That's it for now. We hope you're
look at that. They left it on an extra second or two on that champion.
excited about these
it's
new
a damn dog.
Game. As always, hit that like
this is
button
awesome.
and subscribe to the
well, I
channel.
mean, like they teased the dog with Shayak, a fusion, a long time ago, and then they said, "Oh, more dogs are coming." And honestly, the dog never came. And Shayak's been in the game for like nine months now. So finally, they're gonna release a dog. Who knows? Maybe at the 1 year anniversary mark or something like that. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for the reaction video. Well, let me know what you guys think. There's some cool stuff here, although some of it just seems kind of like fluffy. You know, obviously they're expanding faction wars, which is pretty big. But I think for a community impact, it's probably going to be a kind of a small thing. It's more for end game players, since people that struggle to get Lydia won't be able to participate, which kind of sucks. Siege expansion. I mean, they need to fix the matchmaking part of it, among other things. There's many things to fix, so hopefully they can get some useful feedback from whatever their analytics are, so that they can make some adjustments. After that, I mean, the free login stuff, the new login calendar, that sounds pretty sweet. Another mythical champion to chase at the end of faction wars, and another champion to chase for the free login stuff. It's good. It's cool. Interested to see what those champions will do in the future. Hopefully we get to play test them, of course, before we get them. So anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.